Currently, we are living in an era of advancing technology, where information and communication are easily accessible more than ever. So it's not hard to say that these things have been influencing our daily life pretty well. But as we sought out the information through the internet, how can we be determined that this information that we get is actually genuine or not? Is there a right attitude that one must possess? My name is Julia, and I'm from the High School of Fine Arts, and today I'm going to talk about technology and what kind of attitude that we should have towards it. In correlation to my previous question, the answer is yes, there is a right attitude. It's the ability to have the skill set that enables you to properly evaluate the information online. It's the ability to be critically and creatively enhanced. At the moment, due to COVID-19, a lot of normal activities has been postponed, one of which includes education. Schools have been teaching their students online for safety purposes. Even this audition has been turned into a stay-at-home video for the same exact reason. So, because of technology, we were able to somewhat continue our normal activities. Specifically, it has also brought us entertainment, news, and even communication. So, technology enables us to be able to live an easier life. But because of the strength itself, that there is a flaw. Due to how easily accessible technology is, it makes an individual more vulnerable to be overexposed to false information online and even digital crimes in general. So that's why an urgent action needs to be taken towards it. But I can hear you say, why do we have this problem in the first place? Why are we not critical or creative enough to withstand it? Where does the problem reside? For that, I will say it resides within our roots. Now, Indonesia is one of the countries that values tradition, and while it is a good thing and it is necessary, it does come with a flaw. We tend to overvalue on following orders instead of questioning as to why we should follow them. It's not that we don't have any freedom, we were just never encouraged to do so. For example, at school, teachers tend to stress obedience and conformity towards their students. They do so they'll find an easier teaching environment. But unfortunately, when we condition young children that it is a bad thing to question an authority, we are teaching them that it is bad to be critical-minded, which should not come as a surprise when they don't have them when they get older. It's a universal impact that makes students care more about their grades rather than to actually becoming educated. But we can't blame everything on the teachers as well. Sometimes teachers do receive pressure from the school or from society to achieve a minimum test score in order to qualify for their job. So it's a chain of reaction that needs to be reevaluated. But why is it so necessary, right? Why do we have to possess digital literacy? Aren't we fine just the way that we are? You see, the thing is, when a person caught the bait of digital crimes, they are more prone to share the information. For example, if it's about hoaxes, right? They are more prone to share the information online without knowing anything about it. It will disrupt peace and might even encourage a harmful and radical mindset. This action might be amplified by another user who's also uneducated, and it will create a big impact that is not very good for our society. Since technology is all around us, it does shape the way that we think. It has such a huge impact more than we realize. It has the ability to create movements, to share knowledge, to support different kind of ideologies, both good and bad. This is why an urgent but careful action needs to be taken towards it. That's why I do believe that each individual must possess digital literacy, but I do believe that it's especially should be focused on individuals that are millennials. This is due to the fact that we are the first generation to grow up as digital natives. We might be better suited than anyone else when it comes to sniffing out for false content online. We have to have this basic understanding about technology and what kind of attitude that we should have before we graduate from college and actually making a direct change to the world by joining the working field. It is our future, after all. In the end, even millennials still need a lot of improvement, but it is just like specifically for millennials because like I said, it is our future. But in the end, everyone is struggling with technology advancement, and everyone is equally responsible in how to use technology properly and how to efficiently adapt to it. So, as human beings, we will always create new things. It's only natural. But from there, new issues will emerge. But I do believe throughout history, we have managed to overcome those issues and grow more and more as society. So, as a member of future generation of Indonesia, I believe we are going to adapt just fine.